Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Heavensward. In the last episode, we were kind of dealing with the fallout of the whole incident that occurred in Falcon's Nest. And so we kind of worked through that. You know, basically reporting back to Emmerich, dealing with Em and Elaine, and trying to come up with what a potential solution to the problem is going to be. And one of the ideas that Emmerich has come up with is to provide something for the populace of the city to rally behind and to kind of take pride in their military prowess by staging a grand melee. Military exercise with the other nations of Eorzea in the hopes that, you know, Ishgard would be able to win said melee, or at least hold its own against the three other nations, and kind of demonstrate that, yes, you know, Ishgard is a powerful nation, and, you know, there is still a common enemy to fight in Garlemald. Even though the whole dragon war thing wasn't exactly what everybody thought it was, and, you know, peace with the dragons is coming, and that sort of thing. But, you know, there are other things to kind of move on. You know, time to, you know, put that to rest and move on to other things that need to be done. So we'll see if it works. So that is where we're at. We're getting ready to organize this thing, and I think it's actually ready to start. So let's go ahead and talk to Lucia. Yeah, Lucia, we get the victory pose, and we get a bunch of weapons, which augmented torrent longbow, musketoon, hailstorm rod, and hailstorm grimoire. I don't think I need any of that, but, you know, we can always take silver pieces. Alright, Sir Emmerich informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The grand melee will be held here, in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, and in sight of the capital. An announcement has been made, and allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Ayame. We must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against allied forces, outside of Cartano, perhaps. I would not miss this for the world. Cartano is the PvP battleground, which, you know, I haven't really done any of that. So yes, I have been recruited to participate on the side of Ishgard. So, we will head out there and participate in this thing. And see if we can't hold our own. Or win! I think we'll just walk out there. This is the quickest way to get there. And I could teleport to Dragonhead and ride, but even that would take longer than just walking outside the city. Oh, do I have to talk to the gate guard? Crossing the steps, miss? Yes. We are heading out. Hilda's here. Yeah, because the watch is going to be participating. Alright. Em and Elaine. Alright, there she is. I say, when you didn't appear, I began to question. Nothing, never mind. To think that we are mere moments away from facing the cream of Eorzea's soldiery in battle. That I am here. That I am mere... But what if... Okay, he's being a little bit odd. What am I saying? I had to stop imagining the worst. I must think of the victory, of the glory, of the stories I will tell Honorwall when he awakes. Alright, let's go ahead and get to it. I am ready, old girl, are you? Yep. By the Fury, how could I forget? Father bid me present this to you. I know it is sudden, but we believe the men would find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Fortemps into battle. Pray do us this honor. During the Grand Melee, some of your gear will be glamored, your attributes and abilities will be unaffected.
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
Alright, the Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which an allied company of Ul'dan, Gridanian, and Leminson forces will be pitted against a company of Ishgardian forces. Right, when a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. The first company to attain the designated tactical rating of 100 points is declared the victor. During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's Gaze, which will be indicated by an ethereal tether linking them to their company's flag. While defeating most combatants will award your company 1 tactical point, defeating marked combatants will award your company 10 tactical points. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Defending and defeating these combatants is the key to victory.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
All is ready then. Very well. Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the Grand Melee begin!
All right. All right, let's see if we can knock some guys out. All right, there's a veteran right there. Let's deal with you. All right, you're down. All right, Pippin, knock you out. Alright, Pippin's down. Alright, we have someone else over here that's tethered.
Is that all you've got?
Alright, let's make sure that our tether is not defeated. You're down. Let's finish off some of these weaker guys here. Ooh, you're nice and vulnerable. Perfect. Storm Commander Riki. I know you well. You're down. Ah, Pippin's back. Oh no, I'm not gonna get with that. Now, where's our tethered? Over there. Oh, they got a whole bunch after him. Oh, it's Lucia. Alright, let's go AoE, see if we can keep her up. Alright, they're all down. Super Commander Hua. Alright, Lucia's gonna go down. That's okay. We'll deal with it. Alright, Pippin, you want a piece?
It ends here!
Right there!
Go after you. And then you. And then you. Oh no, I'm tethered. Ah. Cyclops. Everyone on your guard. All forces, fall back. Continue the melee, I will deal with him. Alright, Thancred's gonna take care of it. Daft sod. You heard the man, back to it. All forces, form a line on Yame, now. Ah, so he wants a one-on-one. Okay. Well met. I will not lie. I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we dance? Damn it all. Alright. accept the challenge. Ah. We're dealing with this pretty well. Don't want to be in those. Ooh, find myself a nice little spot there. Uh-oh. Need to deal with these. Nice try there, Ralbon.
Did she win? Then we...
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard! Well fought! Well fought, my friend! You truly are the warrior of warriors. Thank the Fury you were on our side.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people. Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way. Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them. Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns. Make that 2 dozen. Still, as Y'shtola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
Alright, so it looks like that went pretty well. Alright, let's have a chat with Raubarn. After we basically just kicked his butt. Alright, Thal's balls. I've forgotten what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege. Not since the Bull of Alamigo hung up his swords. Back then the outcome might have been different, but I do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you have come, how much you have endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day, when time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go to the Ishgardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Come, Pippin. Her Grace is expecting us. Lead on, Father. I did also give Pippin a good thrashing a couple of times. Alright. Let's go ahead and have our chat with Thancred turn this thing in. Alright, said your goodbyes. In all the years I've known Raubarn, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Ishgardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Eorzean alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Ayame. You made this happen. Well, hopefully. Let's go ahead and grab those silver pieces. Alright, looks like Emmerich has our next quest. So Emmerich is beaming with pride. Let's see what we got. Hailstorm Cane, Hailstorm Codex, Hailstorm Astrometer, and a Hailstorm Rapier. Not really worried about any of those either. And we have done it. Nay, you have done it. You have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. There is naught left but a return to the capital. Come, let us see what reception awaits us.
My lord!
Honorwa, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
'Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, when I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emanelaine, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Y'shtola and the others.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
Alright, so the conference is back on, and I am thinking that we're probably still going to run into some more issues along the way. Alright, Alphino, what do you have to say? Alright, they say you dueled General Ralbon within a ring of flames. I don't think the man so ostentatious, more than I could have seen it. After we parted ways in Matoya's cave, I returned here to speak with Tataru. We agreed to tell the others only that our search for Minfilia had reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought it best to keep to myself for a time. I am wont to rely on you overmuch when we are together, and I needed to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect, but matters here seem to be coming to a head, In short, there are some things I feel I must say, though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. So let us make for Falcon's Nest and see if Lord Artoirel has need of our assistance. Alright, so bag out the Falcon's Nest. And see if there's any more busy work needs doing. Need me to kill some more wildlife? I can do that. Alright. Artoirel. Well met, Mistress Chatsurigi, and thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, that he did not dishonor his house, but you, my lady, to you we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We have made our intentions known, and that all would be welcome to attend. And so they came. By the grace of the Fury, they came. The ceremony will be a lengthy affair. Oh, the ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alphino, you will do naught but enjoy yourselves. Is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. Alright, so no busy work. Maybe. Alright, well there you have it. We have been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait, or have you other matters to attend to before the ceremony begins? We will see to other matters first. By all means then, I'll remain here. Because I do not have time to go through the whole ceremony procedure, because I know that there are going to be things that are going to happen during that, and then we'll have to deal with those. What I think we'll do, real quick, before we end the episode, is head back to Limsa for a moment. And have a check on our squad, which I haven't done in a little bit. See if they manage to actually succeed at a mission for once. The mission has ended in failure again. Okay. They did level up to 30, though. They still don't have enough attributes. It doesn't seem like I can get a ratio that seems to work for any mission. I have them try this officer escort. I mean, they're short here. Border Patrol. You know what? I think I might cancel this for a second. Let's send them on training to boost. Let's boost the tactical ability. And we'll see if that helps a little bit. Alright. I think with that, we'll go ahead and end the episode here. And then when we come back, we will see what happens with the whole peace conference. So, for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.